Hey everyone, Ariel Adams with aBlogtoWatch. Please subscribe to our videos on YouTube and like this video if you find it useful. This is a review of the Panerai PAM328, which is officially known as the Panerai Luminor 1950 Marina 3 Days Automatic. Or you could just say the PAM328. So why am I reviewing this? Well, there's a couple of things that I enjoy about this. First of all, I am a fan of Panerai watches on steel metal bracelets, and that's what this is. Again, this is not the most uncommon watch in the world, but I think you would agree, if you know about Panerai, that in the scheme of these watches, it is rare to find them on a bracelet, and I think it looks good on a bracelet. So let's sort of decipher the name a little bit and explain what you have. So you have the Luminor 1950 case. That is probably the case that most people associate with Panerai. It is 44 millimeters wide. It has that large sort of arched crown protector that you open this little lever right here, and then you have access to both winding and pulling out the crown to adjust the time. The 3 days automatic part basically tells you that it has an in-house movement. So the movement you can see through the back. This is the in-house made Panerai P9000 automatic. So it's an automatic. It has 3 days of power reserve, subsidiary second style, and the date. And again, this version comes on the bracelet. Now, this is at its core very much what modern Panerai is all about. A sporty, minimalist style, a big, chunky case. It's quite heavy, especially with the bracelets, and just sort of that nice refined style. So you have sort of this minimalist elegance with this very masculine, sporty demeanor. And I think it happens really nice on the bracelet. When I first saw this bracelet several years ago, I was very attracted to it because I like the simplicity, I like the angularity. I think that this was a very clever design for Panerai and its bracelets. And again, this bracelet style continues, and I think it's available in a few other watches, but this one in particular is good. So again, as this sort of Panerai Luminor Marina, you have that sandwich dial, which means that there's a top layer over a bottom loom layer, which means the loom is very good, the legibility is going to be good. There's a lot of attractive things about this. And if you're looking for just a basic Panerai with an automatic movement that's in-house made, and you want something other than the strap, this is a good choice. Another good reason to buy the bracelet is the bracelets tend to cost a lot on the aftermarket. I don't even know if you can buy them directly from Panerai, but if you can, they're going to be expensive. Panerai watches, as you know, tend to look really great when you have them on different types of straps. So you can buy this watch on the bracelet, but if you wanted to wear it on the strap, you're going to be better off buying a third-party strap and then just taking off this bracelet. There's actually, I believe, if you see these pushers right here, a relatively simple system for releasing the bracelets. So I'm not exactly sure how it works. I haven't done it myself, but my understanding is that there's I don't want to call it a quick release, but a quicker release for removing the bracelet so that you can easily put your own strap on there, which is good. And that's one of the things that people tend to enjoy a lot about Panerai is you have the ability to sort of wear all different types of straps, and this sort of case design tends to look good with a lot of them. There really isn't too much more to say about this, and other than this is a big chunky watch. This isn't the type of thing I'd want to wear on a daily basis because it is on the heavier side, but it's not overly heavy, and I am someone that does happen to like heavy watches. People sort of complain sometimes that Panerai tends to regurgitate designs a lot, which is true, and Panerai will be the first to admit it. But what I like here is this is a very core look for Panerai, and I think there's a combination of features here that is very attractive. Is this the most minimalist dial they make? No, but they definitely make more complicated dials. I think ruin some of the balance and appeal of why people like Panerai. That subsidiary seconds close to 9 o'clock. That's very iconic for them. And the addition of the date just makes it a little bit more convenient. So I think the P9000 movement is a great base movement for any Panerai, and I think that in the 1950 case, you really can't get much better than this type of combination with this dial. Once they take the 1950Ks and they put other complications in there, I think it kind of ruins some of the balance, at least in my opinion. So for me, this kind of essential Panerai look on the bracelet is just It just works really well together, and I really enjoy this watch. The retail price for the Panerai PAM328 is $9,100, and you can see the full review on aBlogtoWatch soon. Thanks.